everything here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
From the 29, here's the 2nd down and 4.
Young. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Slipping into the backfield for the sack was Oren Burks. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Here's Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Young here, you can see, changing the play.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That play ended for a net loss thanks to Javon Hargrave.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Check pink. Smith red. Opposite green. Blue check. Hut.
2nd down, another chance for Hubbard. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. And it's taken in at the 9. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10
at their own 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
They'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Purdy.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Young on first down.
Caught by Trimble.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
They'll run here with Hubbard.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
They're going to try the jet sweep on 3rd and long. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And the first play will be a field goal try from the left hash. Should be a fairly easy one here. And this is no good. Close, but he misses just left of the upright. And this will remain a scoreless game. So 1st and goal quickly turns into 4th and goal, and then 4th and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker who has to run over to his head coach and explain that one. As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now a throw here to his running back. He is out of bounds right around the 34. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. That run's successful in large part because they had a lot of extra help blocking up front.
Yeah, you've got guys who can do that very, very well. In addition, they can catch the football. So sometimes when they line up with 3 tight ends, it's not necessarily to run it, and that gives you an advantage when you do decide to barrel off the line of scrimmage and block people downfield.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
The 20. 5. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 20.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Fresh off the pick 6, it's Darnold.
Open man is Juwan Jennings.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to when you want to. That play calling is working very well for them right now.
It's a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll be a second and long. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Second and 21, a lot of ground to cover. From the 50, it's Darnold. And his throw here is incomplete.
The partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Darnold. And this is caught. Jennings. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. First down now, but that clock rolling. Darnold now to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the 49ers are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Oh, how about this on first and goal? And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. To throw on second down is Darnold. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Now it's Darnold. This is caught. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a fourth and goal.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a fourth down.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. Fourth and goal from the 2. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. That is caught by Thielen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Young now from the 50. That is incomplete.
And there's was a good opportunity that just went awry there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Here we go.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Set.
That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Young trying to hurry them up to the line here. They'll look to throw again. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast. But
a wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Darnold rolling to his left. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Nice job escaping the pocket. And boy, he took the shot downfield towards the end zone, didn't he? Trying to go for 6. It just wasn't there against that coverage. They were ready to prevent the big play.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Darnold. That's complete to the tight end, Werner. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Panthers will get the football back.
Switch, yellow. 43 rail. Check white. Set.
They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Right.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now a toss. Hubbard going left. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Ready?
It's Young off play action. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Fielded at about the 28. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through?
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey.
Oh, he's got some breathing room.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
On 1st down, Darnold. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. On 2nd down, Darnold.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Darnold. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And Jake Moody now on for the field goal.
From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Let's go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
97.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
It's pretty evident that this passing game has been frustrated so far. They haven't really moved the ball the way we might have expected, but this is a good pickup here for the 1st down.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Young throw complete there to Thomas.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Ready, ready.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle.
They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Now Young. And this is going to be incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone. and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
On the set.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now Young going to move them around. Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Here we go. Here we go.
Frank Reich, he didn't even seem hesitant about this. He wants to go for it on 4th down. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 40-yard
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. Now Darnold keeps it.
I liked it. Just take the snap, burrow forward, pick up the few inches you need for a first down.
And defensively, I don't think they were expecting that. They looked a little surprised in the middle.
Yeah, a little bit wary there, weren't they? Because that can be a throwaway down where maybe you go play action, fake it, and try and get something big. But instead he said, forget it. Let's just get a first down and start a new set.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now a 2nd and 10.
And Darnold wants to throw the football. That is intercepted. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Well, I mean, both offenses have clearly struggled throughout, so kind of fitting that it's another big defensive play that yields points here in the late going.
Yeah, really, both of these defenses have been up to the task throughout this game, and we haven't seen much in terms of offensive creativity or results. And there, not only does the defense force a turnover, but they have the presence of mind to take it back for 6 points.
They do tack on the extra point as well, and the lead is now 14-10. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And fighting down inside the 25. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Here's Purdy to throw.
That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it, but they've got to continue to move quickly.
Finding room at midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Final minute, one timeout remaining. 1st and 10. To throw is Purdy.
On the move to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Purdy to throw.
This is Jennings. Very sharp here to start this drive, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
Well, the noise got to be an issue now offensively. Here's 3rd and 6. Purdy to throw.
That is caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 25-yard line.
Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working